It's been a big day here in the Coachella Valley as First Lady Dr. Jill Biden spent time campaigning in Palm Springs. Here's video of her motorcade in Cathedral City this afternoon on her trip back to the airport. News Channel 3's Tori King has the exclusive details on her latest visit.
We're here at the Palm Springs International Airport where First Lady Dr. Jill Biden landed on Saturday morning ahead of her big campaign fundraiser event on Saturday night. Dr. Jill Biden's private jet touched down at exactly 10:41 a.m. at the Palm Springs International Airport on Saturday, her flight coming in from Los Angeles, where she had spent the day prior raising money for President Joe Biden's re-election campaign. After arriving, Biden waved and stepped off the jet, her daughter Ashley Biden accompanying her. They were greeted by Palm Springs Mayor Jeffrey Bernstein on the tarmac, who shared a few words with the First Lady.
I welcomed her on behalf of the entire City Council. I told her that so much of what Palm Springs is about she really embodies with our forward-thinking and progressive and humanitarian values.
The mayor says they also talked about the importance of education around the Coachella Valley.
She was excited about our community college that's going to be breaking ground this year. And I thanked her for her commitment to military families, which is something that we see here a lot with 29 Palms and how important it is.
Biden and her daughter were then escorted into a black Suburban before leaving the airport in a motorcade. She spent the rest of the afternoon at a reception in Rancho Mirage, hosted by James Custos and his partner Michael S. Smith. Around 125 people gathered at their Thunderbird Heights estate to hear the First Lady speak. Will Rollins, the Democratic nominee for California's 41st Congressional District, spoke ahead of the First Lady, saying in part, quote, "Thanks to the work that the First Lady and the President have put in throughout their careers, America is now a place where you can serve the country you love, regardless of who you love." Dr. Biden then addressed the crowd, saying, quote, "We have to meet this moment as if our rights are at stake, because they are, and as if our democracy is on the line, because it is." Mayor Bernstein says all visits from the Biden family are always welcome in Palm Springs now and in the future.
And I invited her and her husband back.
Following Saturday night's event, the First Lady will head over to Los Angeles for another event there. At the Palm Springs International Airport, Tori King, News Channel 3.